Morning, my dear.
Good morning.
Morning, Auntie.
Morning.
Morning, dear. Hello, Jimmy.
Morning.
Have a good gallop?
Yes, fine, thanks.
Staying for breakfast?
I was hoping to. The ride's given me quite an appetite.
Oh, good.
Right.
Easy, you, Auntie.
Oh, thanks, dear.
And a postcard for Uncle.
Mhm.
I've got one from Daddy.
Oh, here's one from Louise.
Oh, where's she now?
Well, the
Thank
postmark's neat.
Yeah.
I'll read them later.
Excuse me, Jimmy.
Yes, sure.
That's right, Jimmy. Help yourself to toast. Thank you. Do you have some butter? Thanks. What's the news from your father now?
He said, oh, I'll read it to you. My hands are so full just now that I'm seriously thinking of enlarging my staff. However, in spite of conferences, consultations with council and whatnot, I'm determined to be with you on your birthday. Your loving father.
Hmm. Morning, Willie.
Good morning.
Any letters?
No,
Any telegrams?
no,
Any phone calls?
no,
Any clients?
no,
Any...
no.
Haven't I told you to say, sir, when you speak to me?
Yes, but that was only if anybody was in the office.
Oh, no. I'd like you to say it all the time. Sounds more dignified, more businesslike. I don't like that no to every question I ask you.
If the answer's no, I can't say yes.
No, but you could say yes, sir.
No, I can't,
Why not?
because the answer's no.
No what?
No letters, no telegrams, no phone calls, no clients, no nothing.
Oh, well, that's what I was trying to get at. No need to start an argument about nothing at all. And I don't like you sitting there with your feet on the desk. Supposing a client walked in.
What a hope.
Yeah. What'd you say?
I said, what a hope.
What a hope, sir. Didn't I tell you to light my stove first thing in the morning?
Yeah,
Well, why didn't you do it?
there's no gas, it's turned off.
Turned off?
Yeah,
Oh. Well, you remind me to write a letter to the gas company.
all right.
Impertinence, cutting off the gas like that. Looks like an icebox. That'll freeze to death. Willie! Willie!
What do you want?
Is it any use my ringing this bell?
Not till you get some new batteries.
Oh.
Well, what do you want?
Haven't I told you not to leave these things lying on my desk? File them. Oh, file them.
Anything else?
What are you reading? What is this? Wild West Weekly? Good heavens, you don't mean to tell me you read rubbish like this, do you?
Yeah.
Well, a boy of your age and intelligence. I don't mind you reading fiction, but why don't you choose a good book like Tom Brown's School Days, Westward Ho? But this stuff, I mean, this is... Look at it. Mustang Pete lurched forward. Up went the sheriff's gun. Wham, the rifle spur. Wham, the rifle spur. I mean, this is absolute piffle and rubbish, my boy. Absolute nonsense. Is it this week?
Yeah.
Oh, right. Now, let's see. What do we start today?
Well, are we going to play Ludo?
Play Ludo?
Yeah. You won 11 from me yesterday. Aren't you going to give me a chance to win it back?
Well, there's a client.
No.
Yes. You talk about Ludo. Go on, let him in. No, don't let him in. You know what to do when he comes in?
Yeah.
You know what to say?
Yeah. Here are the papers, sir, from the Smithson versus Clarkson case.
That's right. And don't forget plenty of sirs.
Okay.
Is Mr. Stubbings in?
Yes, sir. Come right in.
Is that Snoop, partner and Snoop? Well, I'd like to speak to Mr. Snoop.
Sorry, sir. Excuse me, sir. Here, sir, are the papers, sir, from the Smithson versus Clarkson case, sir.
Oh, very well. Just put them down there.
Very well, sir. Is that all, sir?
Yes, sir.
Thank you, sir. Goodbye, sir.
Goodbye, sir. Yes, but of course, with so many points still sub judice, it's very difficult to say. I have the details here. Oh, pardon me. Yes, I've been trying to go for 20,000, you know. Yes. Make our stand on the Hopkinson versus Poole and Smedley. Arkwright intervening. Yes, because that was adjourned sine die. We were left in medias res. What? Yeah, oh, yes, it was just as well, I think, of you of Spencer's enormous refresher. Anyway, we'll retain the status quo ante, and I should be inclined to go for 50,000. Yes. Yes, that's right. All right, all right. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Have you finished?
Yes, thanks. Won't you take a chair?
No, I've been sent to take the phone.
Excuse me, sir. The Goffy Sykes is on the phone.
He's on the what?
The Goffy Sykes is on the... The Goffy Sykes is outside. Jenna want to see you, sir.
Oh, it's no use keeping that up now. There's nobody here.
Yes, there is. Fella for the rent.
Oh, here. Well, tell him I'm not in. Tell him I'm ill. I told you a dozen times I don't want to see him. I'm not going to see him. How do you do, Mr. Bennett? I'm very glad to see you.
Good day.
Step this way. Now,
Mr. Stubbins, you know your rent's already 2 weeks overdue.
Oh, yes, but, you gave me a month's grace, and I still have 2 weeks to go.
Well, at the end of the 2 weeks, you can put this up. It'll save me the trouble. Good day.
Good day, sir. Good day. Well, of all the soft impudence. Put it up in a fortnight, save him the trouble. Never heard anything like it all my life. Why didn't you remind me the rent wasn't paid?
I did.
When?
When I reminded you about my wages. You told me not to mention either of them again.
Oh, did I?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, by the way, what am I paying you now?
Well, you're supposed to be paying me 8 shillings a week.
8?
Yeah.
Well, I tell you what I'll do. After the holidays, I'll raise you to 10.
Well, I haven't had the 8 yet.
You'd rather have 10 than 8, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Well, that's settled. Oh, I'm going down to my country place for the weekend. So we'll close the office tomorrow.
Suits me.
Right. Oh, might as well close it now.
Better still.
And when I come back, you remind me to write a very nasty letter to the electric company, will you?
Okay.
Mr. Stubbins.
Hello, Lucy. My, that lunch smells good. I'm ready for it, too.
Well, sir, Mrs. Peabody said as how I was...
Mrs. Peabody says how? No, Lucy. Mrs. Peabody said that. Now then, what did she say?
Well, sir, Mrs. Peabody
Said that.
as how I was to give you this.
Excellent. Well, I'll attend to this after lunch.
Well, sir, Mrs. Peabody said you wasn't to have no lunch till you'd paid your rent.
No, Mrs. Peabody must have said that I was to have no lunch.
No. She said you wasn't to have no lunch.
Well, that means I was to have some.
No, you wasn't to have none.
No. No, the way you're saying it, Lucy, see, you're using two negatives, you see, which makes it a positive. That means I was to have some.
No, she was positive you wasn't to have none.
Well, I'll see Mrs. Peabody about it later.
Right, sir.
Mr. Stubbins, can I see you a moment, please?
Yes, certainly. Yes. Excuse me. Certainly. Yes, Mrs. Peabody?
I'd like your advice about a little legal matter.
Oh, yes, certainly. Very too pleased.
In the case of a boarder who is over a month behind with his rent, would I be justified in throwing him out?
Well, of course, there's always a question of habeas corpus, you know, which might involve you in an action for quid pro quo and ipso facto. I think the simpler way would be to ask him to pay.
Well, I'm asking you.
Yes, I'm telling you.
Yes, and I'm telling you.
Oh, you mean me?
You know perfectly well I mean you.
No, I thought you were talking about someone else.
Listen, you owe me over a month's rent.
Good gracious, how time flies. It only seems yesterday that I paid you, you know.
What I want to know is when you are going to pay me again.
Well, I'll pay you next week.
You told me that last week. Now, Mr. Stubbins, you either pay me now or you don't eat or sleep again in this house.
Oh, well, if that's how you feel about it, Mrs. Peabody, it's easily settled, isn't it? It's a simple matter. Oh, oh dear. Well, my money, what? I've been robbed. Or did I leave it at the office? No, I've been robbed.
That leaves a balance of £2 8 and 7.
Eh?
I said that leaves a balance of £2 8 and 7.
Oh, there's just a little item of 6 and 8 to be deducted, you know.
What for?
Legal advice.
Oh. What's up?
Do you know, I don't remember putting that £5 note in my pocket.
You didn't.
Eh?
No, I put it there.
You?
Yes, I saw you was in a bit of a hole, and I thought I'd like to help you out.
Well, that was very sporting of you. Thanks very much.
It's all right.
Yes, well, I hope to be able to do the same for you someday.
You'll need a lot of practice.
Mr. Stubbins, you did give me that £5 note, didn't you?
No, you took it.
Yeah, we should have a good ride.
Oh, hello, Daddy. It's lovely to see you again. I was half afraid you wouldn't get here.
Oh, I was very much afraid I wouldn't get here myself. You've no idea the wangling I've had to do to get away.
Did you come down by train?
No, by road.
Oh, where's your car?
Oh, the car. Oh, I've left that. I've left it about 2 miles away. You know, my chauffeur, Pickford, careless monkey, taking a wrong turning, ran into a bank and smashed the fender and the back axle. I think. Is this Jimmy?
Oh, yes, I'm so sorry.
Oh, how do you do, Si?
How do you do?
I've been looking forward to meeting you.
Oh, that's very nice. Well, where are all the folk?
Get inside. Come along.
Yes. Hello, Margaret.
Hello, Benjamin.
My word, you look fine.
Oh, thank you, Benjamin. And how are you?
Oh, busy, you know, very busy. Hello, Roger. Oh, you're looking well, too.
Sure.
Yes.
Daddy, I do hope you'll be able to stay for a few days this time.
Yes, that would be nice.
Oh, yes, I'd be very... well, I'm afraid that business won't permit, you know.
Oh, Daddy, that's too bad. It's always the same.
Ah, but I did manage to get down for your birthday, didn't I? Oh, that reminds me. Many happy returns.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, Barbara, time we were getting along.
Yes, Uncle, but... Oh, well, now that Daddy's here, don't you think that we'll...
Oh, it's all right. Don't worry about me. I don't upset your arrangements. I'll be here when you come back.
You sure you don't mind?
No, certain, my dear. And don't let me detain you either.
Well, I'll join you two at the meet if you go on ahead. I want to consult your father on a matter of business.
All right, then. Come along, Jimmy.
Cheers, sir.
Cheers. Have a good time. Ah, nice boy, that Jimmy, isn't it?
Oh, yes, he is. He and Barbara, you know, they want to be engaged.
Oh, is that so? Huh?
Yes, his father's a great friend of mine, Lord Burbank. The Burbanks are one of the oldest families in England.
Oh, well, I wouldn't hold that against him.
I should think not. Margaret,
Oh, yes, all right, Roger. If you'll excuse me.
sit down, Benjamin. Now, look here, Benjamin. When my wife's sister died, I undertook to bring up your daughter and to give her the social advantages to which she was entitled. Up to the present, I have scrupulously carried out my side of the bargain. I've even managed to conceal from Barbara the fact that you are a failure. A miserable failure.
Oh, well, I wouldn't say miserable.
On your part, you undertook to keep away from here, except on certain special occasions such as this. When I come back, I shall bring Lord Burbank with me. So the less you say while he's here and the sooner you leave, the better for all concerned. I won't have a repetition of what happened last time.
Well, you mean when the butler showed me the wine cellar?
Exactly. And the time before.
Oh, but then the butler only...
Every time you come here, a butler has to go. Thank heaven this fellow's a total abstainer. There. Time I was going. Well, I don't know how you're going to entertain yourself till we get back. The drinks are all locked up.
Ah, what a pity. What a pity.
Did you ring, sir?
Oh, no.
Can I get you anything, sir?
Eh?
Is there anything you want, sir?
Well, I wouldn't, I wouldn't mind...
I'm very sorry, sir, but the drinks are all locked up.
Yes, I know that, but... oh, I mean, are they? Oh. Oh, well, I wasn't thinking of a drink. As a matter of fact, I don't touch it at all.
Oh, really, sir?
No.
I'm a teetotaler, too.
Oh, well, I'm not exactly teetotaler, you know, but I only take it as a medicine.
Oh, really?
I suffer with spasms, you know, and I find a little brandy or whiskey or gin, in fact, any kind of spirit is the only thing that relieves me.
Do you have them often, sir?
Well, they're not regular, you know. That's the trouble, you see. I never know when one's likely to come on. Oh. Oh, dear. Phew. Ooh, that was nasty. Oh, dear. Oh.
Could I get you an aspirin, sir?
Oh, no, that would only aggravate it. No, there's only one thing would ease it, and as that's locked up, well, I suppose I have to grin and bear it. I suppose this is locked, isn't it?
Yes, but perhaps Sir Roger would open it under the circumstances.
Oh, no, I don't want him to know. No, he would only, he would worry.
Oh, well, perhaps one of my keys might open it.
Let's try it, yes? Yes,
Any luck, sir?
No, I'm afraid not. No. Pity, isn't it? So you haven't got a hairpin? No. No, of course not, no. Shame. Well, that's funny, isn't it? You know, I've got a safe in my office that opens exactly the same way.
Really?
Yes. Ah, this will soon put me right.
Shall I pour it out for you, sir?
Oh, no. I know just exactly how much I need. Yes. This is well very sure. It's a marvelous remedy, that, you know. If you have a spasm, I advise you to take it.
Oh, I never have spasms, sir. The only thing I'm troubled with is the toothache.
Toothache?
Yes, I have a hollow tooth here.
Have you? Let me see it. Oh, so you have, yes. Is it aching now?
A little, sir.
Is it? Oh, I can stop that aching at once. Why, this is the very stuff.
Oh, no, sir, I never drink alcohol.
No, I don't want you to drink it. Just hold a little in your tooth, you know, like this. Watch me. Go on, try that. Go on, it won't hurt you. Go on. That's it. That's any better?
Oh, I swallowed it.
Oh, you mustn't swallow it. No, just hold it in your tooth. Watch me again, look. Go on, try it again. Take a little more this time. That's it. Right, feeling any better now?
I do believe it's taking effect, sir.
Yeah? Good, you keep on doing that. That's the idea. That's it.
Now, you watch this one. This is my favorite shot.
Good break, old boy. Well, aches and pains.
Aches and pains.
Right. I want 3 for game. Right. Well, that's that. You're not in my class, old boy.
No, billiards is not my game.
Well, got any more games? Bring them out. I'll play any of them.
I've got a game I'll beat you at.
Oh, shall we? Come on.
Now, you watch this one. This is my favorite shot. Yes.
I'm so glad your father will be able to meet Daddy.
Yes, great. I'll do my best.
Mind your nose.
Where's Daddy?
Oh, he's about somewhere. Roger, just ring the bell and ask Martin to find him, will you?
wonderful, old boy. You've rung the bell.
Bell?
Yes.
Bell? Oh, I mustn't. Oh, excuse me.
No. You finish your game. I'll go.
Oh, no. No, that's what I get paid for. Now, which of them wants me?
Those two.
Oh.
You know, Barbara, I shall enjoy meeting your father. I've heard such a lot about him from Jimmy.
Oh,
Yes, probably this is the last opportunity you'll have for some time. You see,
yes, he's such a busy man. Always snowed under by briefs and things.
You know, I like these professional men.
Oh, Sir Roger, you are laughing.
Sir Roger Wimbledon to see you, sir.
Hello, Rog. Hi, here, what's this? Yeah, I bet you can do that. Go on, have a try. Huh? Go on, you can do it. Hold your stomach in. Go on.
it's just what I expected. Not content with ruining your own life, you're now bent on ruining your daughter's.
Who's ruining my daughter's life? Who is? Bring him in here.
I'm talking about you.
Oh, me? Well, what have I done?
You've chosen a time like this to reduce yourself to a state of pitiful intoxication. And Lord Burbank here to meet you.
Oh, is he here? Good, let's go and meet him. Come on.
You'll not meet anyone. I've been indulgent in the past, but this is the last straw. You'll go straight out of this house, immediately.
Shall I pack his bags, sir?
Yes, and your own as well. You're discharged. Both of you will leave my house. And if you've got a scrap of decency left in you, you'll go without anyone seeing you.
What did he say?
Shh. We mustn't let anybody see us.
Hey, I thought I told you to go downstairs and... Hello, Nick. How are you? I haven't
Hello,
seen you
boss.
since the old ma broke up. What's your racket now?
Oh, ask him.
What's this racket? I'm standing down there Piccadilly trying to read them signs. I feels a hand in me pocket. I turns around and slugs the guy, and who is it but Nick? Can you beat that, boss?
And nobody was more surprised than I was.
I bet you weren't there.
But Slug tells me you haven't found it so easy over here.
Yeah, I've been here 6 weeks, and all I've got to show for it is a hotel bill as long as your arm.
Well, there's plenty of easy picking here.
Don't I know it? I had a sucker all framed and ready to knock over when that dumb little dame I brought from the States goes and gums up the works.
Is that so? I suppose it's my fault the guy turned out to be a bankrupt.
Certainly. Why didn't you check up on him?
Why didn't I? Why didn't you? You're supposed to be the brains of this outfit.
Say, listen, you...
Can it? Who's the boyfriend?
Nick Harris.
Hiya, Nick. Kelly's the name. Goldie Kelly.
How are you, Goldie? Welcome to London.
Huh. You're welcome to it. I'll take New York.
You'll take London and like it. Oh, boy, can I pick 'em? How can you do anything without cooperation? Listen, you're not in America now. He thinks all he's got to do is to walk into a bank, pull out a gat, say, stick 'em up like he does at home. You can't get away with that sort of stuff over here.
Now, it's a little bit different. But it might be done.
There you are. There's a mug at nose.
Here, supposing I had just the right sort of a bank job for you.
Yeah, what sort of a right job?
Well, there's a bloke that lives in the same place as me what's got an office right over a bank.
What's his racket?
He's got no racket. He's a lawyer, a proper mug.
Well, can he be handled?
Sure, he owes me some money. Now, he's gone away for the weekend. Would you like to come down and have a look at the layout?
Sure, why not? We got
Come on.
nothing to lose.
Say, boss, I was thinking...
What with?
Oh, can't I even make a suggestion?
No, things are bad enough as they are.
Come on.
This is a lot of baloney to me.
Well, Duke knows what he's doing. Hello, Stubbins.
Oh, hello.
I've been looking for you.
I haven't forgotten it, you know. I owe you £5, don't I? Yes, well, I'll write you a check now. Oh, dear. What have I done with my check?
I haven't come here for that.
Oh, good. Oh, haven't you? Well, will you sit down?
Oh, thanks. Mr. Stubbins, Mr. Riley.
How do you do, Mr. Riley?
Hiya, pal.
Hiya, pal.
Well, are you free to take a very important case immediately?
Take what?
An important case.
Oh, yes. An important case. Wait a minute. Let me see now. Well, I'll just have a look at my diary. Let's see. It's Lord Cotley versus Snellgrove and Wade. Brixton Radiators versus Humidor Steel. Smith versus Copeland Jones. Arsenal versus Tottenham. Oh, no. Wait a minute. Well, yes, I think I can take it. If it's immediately.
Good. Well, get out and go, because I want you to meet these people. A couple of rich Americans.
Oh, rich are they?
Yes.
Oh, well, I'll be very glad to meet them.
Well, come on.
Oh, yes. You know, it's a long time since I had any rich American clients. No?
Well, whether you like it or not, that's it.
Now, listen. I don't mind helping you put the squeeze on some of these rich old mugs, but when it comes to tapping a bank, you can count me out.
So listen, I'm the...
I know. You're the brains of the outfit, but you can still count me out.
If you don't do what I want you to do, I'll count you out all right. But you won't be able to hear me.
Why, you big
Now,
son
give
of...
me a- Joanne, get in there and get yourself fixed up. Come in.
This is the gentleman I spoke to you about. Mr. Stubbins, meet Mr. Wilson.
Pleased to meet you, Mr. Stubbins.
Oh, how do you do, Mr. Wilson?
Oh, Gloria, dear.
Yes?
Come here, dear. Mr. Stubbins, I want you to meet my ward, Miss Gloria McCracken.
How do you do, Mr. Stubbins?
Stubbins is the name.
Oh, pardon me, Mr. Stubbins.
Yes, it's an old English name.
Yes. Oh, won't you sit down, Mr. Stubbins?
Thank you.
Will you have a drink?
Oh, no.
Well, suit yourself.
Well, if I do, just a small one.
Okay. Slug, Mr. Riley, serve some drinks, will you?
Okay, boss.
Well, let's get down to business. Mr. Stubbins, are you by any chance familiar with the old Scottish clan McCracken?
Well, I'm not exactly familiar with them, but of course I've heard of them.
You have?
Yes. Oh, yes. Oh, I've heard of nothing against them.
So much the better. Well, this is the situation. My little ward here is the sole descendant of the branch of the McCracken family that settled in America many years ago. Now, the McCracken title, castle, and estates are being held in trust for want of an heir. Mr. Stubbins, I am positive that this little lady is the rightful heir. But we've got to prove it. That's where you come in.
Yes?
Yes. I want you to trace the American McCrackens from Chicago straight back to that castle in Scotland. Do you think you can do it?
Well, yes. I don't think there'd be any difficulty about that. I'd love to do anything I could for Miss McCulloch.
McCracken.
McCracken, yes. Good. Of course, it'll mean a lot of hard work and take some time and quite a little money.
Well, if everything works out as we hope, it'll be worth it.
Yes. Of course, you understand that in cases of this kind, it's usual to advance...
how much?
A little on account... well, suppose we say...
How about £100?
Hey?
£100 enough?
I couldn't dream of...
Okay, make it 150.
Have a shot.
Thank you.
You're hired. I'll be down to your office the first thing in the morning to look to join to get things straightened out.
Well, don't you think you'd better give me a day or two just to get things moving?
Okay. Well, good luck.
Good luck. Well, here's to the last of the McCullochs. McLarens.
McCracken.
McCrackens. You know, these McCrackens are far more numerous than I ever imagined they were. Why, there are thousands and thousands of them. However, I'm doing it in a very systematic way, as you see. I went back to the earliest existing records and starting from there.
Don't you think it would be easier for you to start at the present and work back?
Well, I tried that with the Edinburgh McCrackens. You see, I started with Angus, and I went back... Oh, I've got it over here. I'll show you. Now, there's a lot of ways of doing this, but this is the legal way, you see. It gives you the whole thing at a glance. Now, let me see. Now, as I was saying, I started with Angus here, you see, and I traced him back to 1782 on his father's side.
Here you are, Stubbins. We've got every one the bloke had let us take.
And a couple he wouldn't. What do you want 'em?
Oh, put them down there.
This way, mate.
Okay.
Now, taking this branch here, Mary and John.
There's a boy out here with a parcel, sir.
Oh, well, I'll be right out.
All right. Sir?
Will you excuse me a moment?
Why, certainly.
What's in it?
I don't know.
The old boy and I'm spending a lot of money lately. Buying this and buying this.
Mr. Stubbins?
Yes? Oh, yes.
Boy, does that guy slay me.
Yeah, but don't go wisecracking with him. He knows his trees.
I'll say he does.
Thank you, sir.
Ah, little present for my daughter. Think this is pretty?
That's a honey. Douglas, do we lunch or do we lunch?
Lunch? Why, is it that age already? Good heavens, how time flies.
Well, I'd ask you to have lunch with us, Stubbins, but I don't want to take you away from your work.
Oh, that's all right. I don't bother about lunch as a rule. I haven't been eating much lately. I've been on a diet, you know. I'll send the boy for some sandwiches.
Okay, come along, dear. Well, see you later.
Yes, I shall be here if you want me. I expect I shall work late tonight. You see, I simply must find Alec's father.
What's that, Stubbins? I didn't expect you to work nights at this. In fact, I'd rather you didn't.
Oh, that's all right. When work's interesting, you know, it's not work at all.
Say, I thought tonight was the night we was going to pull
Hey,
it.
what he means to say is, what are we going to do about the other appointment?
Oh, don't you worry about that. You boys stay here and help Mr. Stubbins. You'll hear from me later.
Well, Douglas, do we eat or do we eat?
Coming, dear. Now, so long, Stubbins. Don't work too hard.
No, don't worry.
Now, I think the first thing we'd better do is to phone your Uncle Roger and let him know we're in town.
Yes. We can look at Daddy, too, while we're here.
Oh, well, I don't know about your daddy. He's usually so terribly busy.
But we can try.
Yes, we can try.
Well, the track still goes. I think you're off your nut trying to cap a bang.
Yeah, well, if you hadn't been such a flop, we wouldn't be doing it.
Do we have to go over all of that again?
No, shut up. It's settled. We're pulling that job tonight.
Well, I think you're screwy.
Why don't you give yourself up? I got a telephone.
Thank you, Sir Roger.
And a cigar.
Usual brand, Sir Roger?
Where?
Very good, Sir Roger. Thank you, Sir Roger.
Hey,
Yes, madam?
who's the old walrus over there?
Walrus, madam?
Yeah, the big shot with the handlebars.
Handlebars?
Yeah.
This is Sir Roger Wimpleton, one of the richest baronets in England.
Well, slap my mouth.
Pardon, madam.
Huh? Oh, skip it, skip it.
Yes, madam.
I beg your pardon, but haven't I met you someplace before?
I wouldn't be at all surprised. I've been lots of places.
Sorry.
Oh, that's all right.
It's awfully nice to see you again, Sir Roger.
Oh, thank you, Miss...
Van Dusen. Gloria Van Dusen.
Yes, of course. How stupid of me, Miss Van Dusen. Yes. You know, I've a very bad memory for names, but I never forget a face.
You'd make a good flatfoot. I mean, detective.
Oh, quite.
Hello?
Hello, Mr. Stubbins. Oh, this is Wilson speaking. Listen, I've got a new slant on that family tree business. I want to talk it over with you right away. But I'm tied up and can't get back to your office, so you better come down here.
I was up to my eyes in work at the moment, Mr. Wilson. Wilson, and I don't like the idea of leaving it just now.
But this is important. You come down to the hotel and wait for me in my room. Oh, I'll fix it up so you can get the key.
Well, that's very awkward, Mr. Wilson. You see...
Now, let me talk to Riley.
Oh, all right. Mr. Wilson wants to speak to you, Mr. Riley.
Me?
Yes.
Want me, boss?
Slug? It's okay. We're filling that job tonight.
Gee, that's great, boss. But what about the old, what about Mr. Stubbins?
Well, don't you worry about him. I'll see he's kept busy at the hotel. Listen, as soon as he leaves, you and Nick get the junk together and pick me up at Harry's bar.
Okay, we'll be there with bells on. He wants us to look at the things while you're out.
Oh, that's a good idea. Yes, that'll help me a lot. Very nice of you to carry on for me.
And so, when we came back from Florida, my brother put the yacht up for the winter and closed the Long Island home, and we came to London for a rest.
Yes, I understand that life in America is very much more hectic than it is over here.
Oh, you've no idea. We were glad to get away for a little while.
Oh, allow me.
I couldn't think of it.
It'd be a great pleasure.
Well, it's very kind of you.
Thank you, Sir Roger.
I suppose you have engagements the whole afternoon.
Oh, no. I thought of doing a little shopping, but I don't know London very well. Where are the best shops here?
Well, if you'd allow me, I should be very pleased to show you.
I'd love to if you're not too busy.
Busy? I haven't got a thing to do.
All right, let's go.
Yes, always.
Please, Sir Roger.
And I hear things are much cheaper here than they are at home.
Yes, excuse me, will you?
Hey, where do you think you're going?
X-ray, object.
Wait a minute.
And pray.
You ready? Well, we'll get along, shall we?
Yes, I'll see to that this afternoon. Yes, madam. Goodbye. Yes, sir.
My name is Stubbins.
Mr. Stubbins, oh, yes. Mr. Wilson would like you to go straight upstairs and wait for him. I'll give you the key.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
Daddy! Hello, Daddy.
Hello. Why, what on earth are you doing up in town? Hello, Margaret.
Hello. Oh, Auntie and I came up to do some Christmas shopping.
It's a surprise, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
So this is where you hide yourself away. Fancy living in the same hotel and we didn't know it. Come on, Auntie. Let's go in with Daddy for a moment.
Well, we mustn't stay long.
Oh, what a lovely suite. Do you know, I always imagined you living in a place like this.
Eh? Yes. Yes, well, it's not bad, you know. I suppose, well, as hotels go, I suppose it's quite good.
Oh, is that your bedroom, Daddy?
No, that's not the bedroom. That's the door that leads to the other, the bedroom's over there.
Oh, may I look?
No. Yes, of course, yes.
Benjamin, what on earth's happened?
Why, what do you mean?
Are you living here?
Yes. Well, I've been doing rather well lately.
Yes, you must have been.
I have.
I hope you're not running into debt.
Debt? Oh, no, Mother. You know me better than that.
Yes, but it's rather worrying.
Wouldn't you like to see the bedroom, too? Go on, have a look.
Very nice bedroom.
Oh, yes, it's not bad, is it?
It's a beautiful bedroom, Daddy.
Oh, I'm glad you like it.
I love the color scheme.
Yes, Mr. Wilson.
My key?
Mr. Stubbins took it, sir. He's upstairs waiting for you now.
Okay.
Well, I mustn't keep you from your shopping.
Oh, we've got lots of time. Sit down, Daddy.
Yes, but I was thinking of the time that the shops close, you know.
That's all right. They keep open much later just before Christmas.
Oh, yes, so they do.
We've got plenty of time.
Well, I went out to buy something yesterday, and it took me... Oh, Mr. Wilson, yes. Yes, of course. Yes, I'd quite forgotten our appointment. You see, my family dropped in to see me, and, will you excuse me? Well, suppose we say, let's make it 2:30 at the office on
Hey, what's the big idea?
Well, I must apologize for pushing you out of your own suite, Mr. Wilson, but, you see, just as I was unlocking the door, my family came along, and they took it for granted I lived there, you see. Well, it's just a little sort of joke. I let them think I did.
Oh, so that's it, huh?
Yeah.
Well, I won't spoil the little joke, Mr. Stubbins.
Oh.
You go on letting him think it's yours. I tell you what to do. Throw a party. Have him here to dinner.
Well, what about your appointment? Wouldn't it upset your arrangements?
No. We've got something already planned for tonight. You stay as long as you like. Oh, and charge the dinner up to me.
Yeah. Oh, thank you, Mr. Wilson. Thank you. Well, that's very nice of you. That lets me out beautifully. But are you sure that you...
Not a bit. It suits me fine.
Oh.
Well, so long, Mr. Stubbins.
So long. Yes, all right, then we'll say 2:30 at the office on Friday. Right. Well, you won't forget. Goodbye. Well, there you are. You see how it is. Can't get away from business for a moment. No chance to relax at all.
Well, why not give the office a rest for today, Daddy?
Yes, I think I will. That's a jolly good idea. All work and no play, Yes, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll come shopping with you. Eh?
Oh, well,
And then we'll all come back here and have a dinner party in my suite.
oh, Daddy, that would be marvelous.
Oh, good evening.
What do you like? Bronx, Martini, Manhattan, Sidecar, Clover Club, Alexander?
Yes.
And Mr. Fish, a little Grave or Sauterne, Barsac, Chateau Cupé or Chablis?
What?
Chablis, sir.
Yes, I have a little Chablis, sir.
May we come in?
Oh, there you are. Yes.
Not too early, are we, Daddy?
Oh, no, everything's ready.
Oh, what lovely flowers.
You like them?
They're lovely.
Hello, Benjamin.
Will you sit over there, Margaret?
Thank you.
And
Thank
recently,
you.
yes. Waiter, garçon, you may serve dinner. Yes, sir. Careful, what's that doing?
Oh, what you look what you're doing, you big one.
What do you think?
Oh, shut up, will you?
Are you sure there's no chance of Stubbins turning up?
Not a chance. I got him all set. But that I think I better check up on him.
But I said, as your lordship pleases, and that rather tickled the old boy. And, of course, we won the case, and with costs, heavy costs, too. You're not drinking your wine, my dear. Don't you like it?
It's nice.
It should be. It's Chablis, sir. Oh, dear. Oh. Oh, excuse me, will you?
Hello? This is Wilson, Mr. Stubbins.
Yes. What can I do for you?
Oh, nothing. I just called up to see if everything was all right and to tell you that you needn't be in any hurry to leave my suite. We're staying out late tonight.
Oh, that will suit me fine, Mr. Wilson.
Okay. Goodbye. He's all set. Come on, let's get to work.
Oh, dear. I don't know what that fellow thinks I've got an office for, you know.
You big cock, why'd you hang on to that?
Oh, I couldn't help it. I'm going to get two hands.
Oh, if you want to bring the cops here, why don't you use the phone?
Well, what's the matter with
Oh,
this?
shut up. Come on, throw that ladder down. Come on, you come down with me, Slug. And Nick, you stay up here and pass the stuff down.
Okay.
Oh, and just to be on the safe side, in about 15 minutes, ring the hotel and check up on Stubbins.
All right.
Come on, stupid, and don't forget your gloves.
What do you think I am, a sailor?
All right. All right, Nick, send that stuff down. Come on, give me a hand with this, will you? All right, bring it on, stuff over. Come on. Hurry up, will you? Come on, open that bag.
American cigarettes.
Are they? Oh, yes, yes, they are. Yes, I very often smoke them. They're a little more expensive, but I like them. They suit my throat.
I'm so glad you're coming down for Christmas, Daddy. Only I hope you won't leave as soon as you get there, like you did on my birthday.
Your birthday? Why, that reminds me. I've still got your present in my office.
Then you can bring it down with you.
Bring it? Oh, no, you shall have it tonight. I'll go down to the office now and get it.
Oh, no, Daddy, don't bother. I can easily wait until Christmas.
No, you've waited quite long enough. You won't wait another minute. I'll go get it. I'll be there back in a jiffy.
Oh, Daddy, don't bother.
No trouble at all, my dear. It's 8:45 now. I can be back by 9 o'clock.
Hello?
Hello.
That's funny. I was just ringing you up.
Are you still on the job?
Oh, yes, yes. I just wanted to tell you that I can't find Alec's father anywhere.
Oh, well, have you got the right book? No. You're in the wrong century. Why, Alec's father couldn't have been born then. The book he wants over here.
No. I think it's over here.
Oh, well, you must have moved them.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes, this is the one you want. But why not leave it till tomorrow?
Oh, I feel like working tonight.
Oh, well, all right. But don't forget who you're looking for, you know. Alec McCracken's father, 1782. Oh, and if you happen to come across him, I'll show you where he goes on the family tree.
Hurry up, you all set?
Okay, get ready to talk.
Now, don't forget to put him down.
If I find him, I'll put him down there. Love me. He's done it.
What hit me? Who done it?
It's Stubbins. How'd you get here? Hey, what's the idea of letting this guy down here?
Well, I couldn't help it. He walked right through the hole.
Why, Mr. Wilson? Why, what's happened? Where am I?
You're in Trafalgar Square feeding the pigeons.
Feeding the pigeons?
Shall I let him have it, boss?
No. Now get this. You mind your own business and keep out of the way and you won't get hurt, see? Come on, boys, let's get busy.
Why, it's the bank.
Well, the safe's open. Here, you're robbing the bank. You're telling me.
Yeah, but you mustn't do that.
No, who says so?
I do. I won't let you do it. You come away. Come out of there. Come out.
Get away from there before you get hurt.
No, I shan't. I won't let you do it. I won't stand for it.
Then lay down.
Oh.
Okay, boss.
Isn't it time your father was back?
He ought to be here by now. Oh, it's a long 15 minutes.
Yes. I wonder what's holding him up.
All right, boys, take him away. All set, boys?
Yes.
All right,
What are
come
we
on,
going
get
to do with this mug?
We'll take him along with us. Come on, get this stuff together here. And we'll take the stuff outside and give it up. Answer it. Not show you, muzzler.
Hello?
Is Mr. Stubbins there? This is his daughter speaking.
It's for him. His daughter.
Tell her he'll be right there.
He won't be a minute.
There, Auntie, they're calling.
Go on, Slug, pull them together. Come on. Here, wait a minute, I'll fix them.
Yes, what is it? Wait. Oh.
Now get this. Your daughter's on the telephone. Tell her you're busy at the office, and get them out of my rooms.
But they're waiting for me. They expect me back.
Go on. Do as I tell you, will you? Come on, get busy.
Hello, Barbara.
Oh, hello, Daddy. What's happened to you?
Oh, something awful has happened. Something awfully important happened to crop up when I came in the office.
Don't tell me it's that Wilson man again.
I don't think you'd better wait for me. I'll try and see you tomorrow.
But we're going home tonight.
I'm sure I won't be able to get away, so say good night to Auntie for me. Will you? Goodbye, dear.
Goodbye.
Finished?
Yes.
Good.
Come on, boys, get this stuff out of here.
Blimey, not a bad night's work, eh? Easier than I thought it'd be.
Yeah, but if we had did it my way, it'd have been much easier. This stuff I've gone through the ceiling is a lot of hooey. I like to go right smack in the front door. Last year I'm out in South Bend, Indiana. See? I looked up, and right smack in front of me is a bank. In 3 minutes, I was in and out of the bank with a load of dope.
Why don't you dry up? I've counted this one pile 3 times already. You and your South Bend. Hello, Stubbins. Pull up a chair.
What? Why, there's nothing of the kind. Why, I wouldn't dream of sitting down with you. You're dishonest. You're nothing but a lot of common burglars. You've broken into a bank, and you've done it through my office, too. What's more, you've ruined my office door.
Here, count these.
Oh, sure. What? It's nothing of the kind. Why, I wouldn't touch them. You stole them, you count them. Why, you've broken the law. You've taken stuff that doesn't belong to you. You can't do that here. They won't allow you. And I'm going to see that you get what you deserve, too. I'm going straight out and tell the first policeman I see. Did you hear what I said?
Yeah, you're going to tell a policeman.
Yes, the first one I see, too.
Good, show him that.
All right, I will. Served you jolly well right. You thought you were clever, didn't you? Well, you're not. They've got fingerprints. Do you know what that means?
Yes, it means you'd better duck. They're yours.
Mine?
Yeah. You ought to wear gloves when you handle a safe.
Oh, dear. Oh, what a pity.
Oh, come on, Stubby. Keep your mouth shut and everything will be all right. Here, this will pay for the office floor.
No, I wouldn't touch it. And if I were you, I'd ring up the bank and tell them you're going to bring all that money right back.
Yeah? And if I were you, I'd put on my gloves and get out of town. Don't forget, you're the only one that got anything on, so be a good little boy and keep your trap shut.
Cheerio.
Merry Christmas.
Same to you. What?
Can I see Mr. Stubbins, please?
His room's upstairs, number 4.
Thank you.
Come in.
How do you do?
Good evening. Good morning.
Are you Mr. Stubbins?
Yes. Well, what is it?
I'm from the Yard.
Yard? Whose yard?
Scotland Yard.
Oh.
Sergeant Collins.
How are you, Mr. Inspector Sergeant?
Mr. Stubbins, last night the bank under your office was robbed.
No.
Yes. And they got in through a hole in your floor. I'd like you to come along with me.
Eh?
We think you may be of some help to us.
Yes, I'd be very pleased to help you. Yes. Have you any idea who did it?
Oh, yes, we've 1 or 2 good clues. They always leave something behind them to give themselves away. Will you come along with me now?
Yes.
Come along, sir. This is Mr. Stubbins, Inspector.
How do you do, Mr. Stubbins?
How to do?
That's your office up there?
Yes.
Well, that's how they got in.
That was a long drop.
Eh?
I said that would be a long way to drop, wouldn't it?
Yes, but they used the ladder.
Oh, did they? Oh.
I'll go and have a look round upstairs.
Yes.
Do you mind coming along with me, Mr. Stubbins?
Yes. No. Oh, dear. Oh, dear, what a mess. What a mess, isn't it?
Yes. Find any more fingerprints, Joe?
No, just that set on the safe, that's all. Rest of them must have had gloves on.
You better have a look around here.
All right, I'll go down and get my stuff.
And do you think you'll catch them?
Well, there shouldn't be much trouble about the one who left his fingerprints in the safe down there. One of the best sets I've seen in years. He might just as well have left his visiting card. Excuse me a moment, pretty.
Oh, dear, there must be a million of them. Oh, oh.
Well, Mr. Stubbins, I don't think we'll take up any more of your time. Joe will be through any minute.
Oh, you mean I can go now? Huh?
Yes, for the present. I expect we'll get in touch with you later.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Find anything, Joe?
Looks like a couple here that might tell us something.
Now what's eating you?
Listen, I've just come from the bank. They got policemen all over the place asking questions and looking for fingerprints. And just as I left, I heard they'd found something. What on earth am I going to do?
Joe, I told you what to do. Put on your gloves and scram.
Scram?
Yeah, blow, duck, get out of town.
Then what about the fingerprints? Suppose they find out they're mine.
If you keep out of the way, they've no chance of comparing them.
Oh, no, yes, that's right. I didn't think of that. Yes. Well, I better go, hadn't I?
Yeah, while the going's good.
Yes. But where shall I go?
Oh, go anywhere, but get out of town. Go hide yourself in the country.
In the country?
Yes.
Yes, that's just what I'll do. Yes.
Come on in, Wimpy, dear. Oh, don't be silly. Come along. Come on, I'll sit down and relax a little while. You're sweet pie, you. Comfy?
Well, it's a long time since I stayed out all night.
And what a stayer-outer you are, too, baby. Oh.
Where have you been?
Where have we been? We've had a wonderful time. Been to 5 nightclubs, had breakfast at the cutest little country inn, drove to Brighton and back, and here we are. And am I tired? Oh, you don't know Wimpy, do you? This is my brother, Duke, Douglas. This is Wimpy, Sir Roger Wimbledon.
How do you do, Sir Wimbledon?
I must apologize for keeping your sister out so late.
You kept me out. I should say it was the other way around. I kept you out.
Well, I'm afraid I shall have to be going.
No, you don't. Not before you've had a teeny little pick-me-up. Duke, Douglas, fix an order drink.
Oh, well.
Come on.
Just a very, very small one.
You know, Wimpy, I think you're an old meanie for not asking me to your Christmas party.
Oh, my dear, I'd like to, but you know how it is.
No, I don't know how it is. All I know is that it's Christmas, and I'm far away from home, and I'm going to be a very lonely little girl.
Oh, my dear, I wish I could, but I don't see how it can be arranged.
I tell you what, you invite my brother, and he'll bring me.
Yes. This is a topping idea. I'll expect you both.
Oh, goody. Douglas, did you hear?
What?
Wimpy's asked us to his Christmas party in the country.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, by the way, I forgot to tell you, it's fancy dress, you know.
Oh, how nice.
Yeah, isn't that swell?
Oh, here.
Well, cheer-ho.
Cheer-ho.
Well, now I really must be going.
Well, if you must.
Yes. Goodbye, Mr. Van
Goodbye.
Dusen. I shall be seeing you at Christmas time.
Oh, Christmas time. Oh, yeah.
Come on, Wimpy, darling. really, I don't know how I can begin to tell you what a perfectly marvelous time I had.
Marvelous
And
time
last
I
night,
had.
it was marvelous. Well, goodbye.
Goodbye.
Boy, are we set.
What part of America do you come from?
Pennsylvania.
New York. New York and Pennsylvania.
Well, shall we dance, Barbara? Excuse us, won't you?
My dear, look after Van Dusen's for me.
Delighted.
Cocktail, sir?
Haven't you any whiskey?
Yes, sir. Oh, well, I'll just have a small double. Very good, sir. Soda, sir? Oh, yes, thank you. Oh, did I do that? Oh, I'm sorry.
Starting rather early, aren't you?
Oh, it's Roger. I didn't know you. What is it? Henry VIII, isn't it? Yes, it suits you. I like the beard, too. It's very effective. You should always wear it. Go ahead, they don't cost nothing.
See, mate? That's very funny.
Well, Mr. Stubbins, looks like it's going to be a lively evening.
Yes, it does.
Oh, Dad. This is Mr. Stubbins, Barbara's father.
How do you do, Mr. Stubbins?
Oh, how do you do, Lord Roderick?
There.
He's got...
Well, you'll excuse me, won't you?
Will you excuse us? We must speak to Mr. Stubbins.
Oh, why, certainly.
Hey, come along, dear.
Talk to you
Mr.
about...
Stubbins, this is a surprise.
Yes, I didn't expect we'd run into each other down here.
No, neither did I.
You people know each other, then?
Oh, yes, Mr. Stubbins has handled some business for us.
I'd no idea of that.
Oh, I knew he wouldn't mention it. It was very confidential.
Well, if you'll excuse me, I've a little surprise for you all. Come along, Harry.
Hey, what are you doing here? Does Sir Roger know who you are?
No, and if you want to keep your health, you won't tell him.
Now, look here, Wilson.
All can at Wilson stuff. Down here, I'm known as Van Dusen. Do you get that?
Van Dusen?
Yeah.
So you are up to some monkey business. I'm telling you, I'm not going to stand for it.
You know what happened to you the last time you pulled that crank?
Will you serve a drink, madam?
Hey, Slug, get a load of who's here.
Well, for crying out loud. What's he doing here?
If he's a wise guy, he's keeping his mouth shut. Keep your eye on him, Slug.
Okay, boss.
Gloria, dear, shall we join the ladies?
Here, have a shot. You'll need it before the night's over. I'll be seeing you. Roger?
Yes?
I hope you'll pardon this intrusion, but I'd like to see Mr. Stubbins.
Mr. Stubbins?
Yes, I understand he's here.
Certainly. Aldrich, will you tell Mr. Stubbins to come here?
Very good, Sir Roger.
Will you have a drink? Christmas time, you know.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Excuse me, sir. Sir Roger would like to see you in the hall.
Oh, all right.
Here is Mr. Stubbins, sir.
Aldrich, have you been drinking?
No, sir.
Find Mr. Stubbins and bring him here.
Yes, sir.
Excuse me, will you?
Martin.
Well, Mr. Stubbins.
Oh, well, what are you doing here?
Well, I was playing darts, sir, just filling in the time.
Well, have you got your job back?
Just temporary, sir, through Lady Wimbledon. You see, at midnight, I've got a job of climbing up a ladder to get on top of the roof. Then I've got to come down the chimney, distribute these presents to the guests.
Ah.
Would you care for a game, sir?
No, I've got a little job to do myself.
Oh.
Any of the guests been through here lately?
Well, what did you say your name was?
Collins.
Well, Mr. Collins, no guests have been here, sir.
You sure?
Oh, quite sure, sir. I've been here all night playing darts.
Oh.
Thank you, Martin.
Was he looking for you?
Yes, I didn't want him to catch me.
Oh, well, if you want to get away, sir, this door leads outside.
No, I can't leave the house, you see, because there are certain people here that I want to keep my eye on without them knowing it.
Oh, well, is there anything I can do to help, sir?
No, I don't think there is, no. Yes, I'll tell you what you can do.
Mr. dear, you haven't forgotten your promise, have you?
Did I promise something?
You promised to show me the family heirloom.
Oh, so I did. Well, this is a good time. Come along. Have you found him yet?
No.
That fellow's never anywhere when he's wanted. This is the most valuable of the lot.
Isn't that gorgeous? They're so lovely, I just hate to take them off. Couldn't I keep them on for a little while, just to show my brother?
Well, my dear, you see what I mean. It's rather...
Oh, please. Why not? There's no harm in it.
But, my dear...
Oh, she looks lovely in them. Come along.
Oh, thank you. My brother will enjoy seeing them so much. Douglas is an expert, you know. He sometimes selects odd pieces.
Oh, how interesting.
Now, with this on, I'll be able to keep my eye on those crooks and dodge that detective at the same time.
Quite right, sir.
Thanks to you.
Attention, everybody! I have an announcement to make. Silence. Now, listen, everybody. In a few moments, it'll be Christmas Day. So if you'll all sit down like good little boys and girls, I have a surprise for you. Now, everybody sit down. That's right. Sit down.
How's that?
Your own grandmother wouldn't know you now, sir.
No, it's not her I'm worrying about.
Don't forget your bag, sir.
Oh, no. Girls and boys, my bag is filled with lovely toys. Some are large and some are small, and I've got a present.